Alrighty gang, welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Ashani, or better yet, you may know me as Forever Trap or the owner of Trap Beats Beauty Bar. If you are here, you are, clearly you read the caption, right? But you're here to see a very affordable look for thicker or undid eyebrows. I did use these two here in particular. We have e.l.f. and then we have L'Oreal. So we are doing a mashup here to see exactly what's going on, okay?
I like diamonds.
So I am just gonna jump right into it. So as you can tell, this video is just about my eyebrows. So I know I'm looking a little pale in the face, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. And this is for thick eyebrows. So as you can see, my eyebrows are thick and they're black. So as you can see, my eyebrows, they do like something weird, like right up in this area. Like, yeah, they're extremely long. So we're just gonna, and if your eyebrows aren't necessarily as thick and as dark as mine's, you can always picture when you don't get your eyebrows done, right? The hairs be growing everywhere. So this is just gonna teach you how to manage your eyebrows and how to actually still look flawless with thick eyebrows. So what I'm gonna start with is I'm just gonna brush them. And I am just using a regular brush. So you're just gonna start with brushing your eyebrows down. I am just using like a dual brush from like Walgreens, not branded or anything. And you pretty much do it in the shape that you want your eyebrows to be. So just brush it down. See my eyebrow on this side? Honey, no. This one? Woo. Okay. And you always like brush from the bottom and just brush straight up and then just comb it down. So we already looking a little bit, you already look a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I am gonna use two different eyebrow gels. I am gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. This is in the color Warm Brunette. This one costs about $7. And then we also have this e.l.f. one, which is retailing at around $4 after taxes. So I'm gonna do this side L'Oreal, this side e.l.f. So we're just gonna make sure again that we're just brushed in place. And then we're gonna start a little more than midway. And we're just gonna start coloring. And what I'll also do is you'll see throughout the video, well, I'll teach you how to clean this up. If it looks a little dark, you know, when I'm first doing it. Have like a nice square shape. So basically what we're doing is we're pretending we got our eyebrows done, but don't nobody know, sis, don't nobody know. And as you brush your eyebrows, of course you're gonna start noticing that your hairs are starting to kind of stand up. You just go back and do the same thing, just kind of brush them down. And as dark as you did your tip, of course you're not gonna do that here. I'm just gonna clean them up like that. So I don't put a lot of the pomade here, or pomade. I don't put a lot at the tip. Alrighty, and that's one. One and done, one and done. Alrighty, so that was with the L'Oreal, and I do like my eyebrows dark, and my eyebrows are dark, so you can see why that would be the case. Alrighty, and we're going in with the e.l.f. color. Ooh, this is very creamy. Same technique on this side, just make sure your eyebrows are brushed. You're gonna do a lot of brushing because you're trying to make the illusion that you either got waxed or plucked, honey. Same way, about midway. Ooh, Lord. Alrighty, so there were a couple technical difficulties. These are Again, two very affordable pomades for your eyebrows. Now this e.l.f. one, this was my first time using this one in particular. This is actually my sister's and she uses it. This is the darker one, which is the one that we swatched here. Very creamy. I was moving a little fast. Alrighty, so I do have both eyebrows on at this point. We have the e.l.f. on this side and we have the L'Oreal on this side. The differences between these two, I'm not sure how you're catching it actually on the camera, but this eyebrow is a bit darker, but of course the pomade was darker. This is actually my sister's pomade. I had actually never used this one in particular, but I did know that it was very affordable. So, the consistency is very, very creamy. So you definitely want to go a very, very light hand. So again, it looks like this. It is e.l.f. It does show the colors on the bottom. Well, that's the consistency on the inside. So you can tell that it's very creamy. And then on the bottom, you're seeing the color. Again, consistency very creamy, so heavy hand is no. Then compared to the L'Oreal, where you see all the colors and ingredients, where it's made, ounces, everything on the top. This is the L'Oreal version. Looking good. And then the inside, that one doesn't look as creamy. I'm not sure if you're catching it, but a lot better. And this one is very buildable, I would say, being that it's not so creamy, so you can, you know, kind of dig your brush in, and that looks a little bit more natural on me. So yeah, me and my sister, we definitely got to talk about this because she's about 4 shades lighter than me. So why she's using this dark pomade, I don't know. So what we're gonna do to clean it up is that I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer around my eyebrows really quickly. And the color that I am going to be using, it is going to be Warm Honey and the LA Pro Concealer. Looks more like this. Pretty fresh bottle. And when you conceal your eyebrows, you do not want to be using a concealer that is 25 shades lighter. So you don't want to be my complexion and you're using something that's this light. Like, I feel like this is too light. Same brand, LA Colors. That's way too light. Compared to this, you want to use something that's close to your skin tone, because when you go to do your foundation, you don't want it to be so forceful, or you leave like that white line around your eyebrows. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be like, what you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm gonna use this flat brush. There's no name or anything on it. It's just a flat brush. It is synthetic. You can purchase these out at a Walgreens, Rite Aids. They're there. So I'm just gonna coat the brush here. And not a whole lot, but enough that you are still trying to make the illusion that you've gotten your eyebrows done. You gotten your eyebrows plucked. I'm gonna just move my mirror a tiny bit closer. And that's pretty much how it will look right there. And when you're doing this step in particular, the camera is a little bit further back, but you can see that my eyebrow hairs are starting to stand up a little bit because the concealer is going to clean it up so tight. So all you're gonna do is take that brush that you were doing your eyebrows with, Same method as before. You just kind of brush them down just a tiny bit. That way it just cleans them up. Easy peasy. And you're just gonna use this little leeway. That way your eyebrows are even straight across. So you're just gonna pretty much start where you ended and just go straight across. And you're gonna do the same exact thing at the bottom. Little less concealer, but same exact thing on the bottom. And as you can see with this side here, which was the e.l.f. Pomade, you can tell it's very creamy because you can kind of see the color dragging. You see that? But see on this side, you're not seeing that. So you're just gonna take any beauty sponge, preferably the one that you're using to do your foundation with, or you can use a clean one, whichever one. And you just wanna buff out the concealer that you have already placed on. You're pretty much just buffing that out. You even want to kind of hit like the front of your eyebrows with it just a tiny bit, just like that. That way it's not looking as dark in the front as it does on the tips. And you're just gonna go back with your brush, same exact brush. I'm just gonna brush those hairs in the front up and then over. So up and then over. And any hairs that you're seeing that are kind of sticking up a little bit, you just kind of want to brush those down. And as I always say on my lives, you can pretty much fix anything in makeup. So if you're noticing like you're still having like a dark line over here, honey, take that 2 seconds and just fix it. Don't be trying to run out the house, because people not gonna tell you. And you can tell that was super easy to blend out, as if I couldn't just like pop on some lashes, little lip gloss, and be on my way. Now, if you would have used something that was extremely light, like this one that I had showed earlier, you would have blended it out and you would have had super huge light marks everywhere, and you would not be able to walk out naturally looking that way. So here, this looks like I just got my eyebrows done. Maybe even got them tinted on this side. But yeah, no, this is why you do not do this. So that should have been left in 2016, I want to say.